Good morning. We're saying hi from Pamukkale town. We got here last night, but today we woke up bright and early so we could be in Pamukkale, the main entrance, before all the lines get there. So we entered from the main gate, which is right next to Pamukkale town center, where they have shops and all the hotels are located at. But there is also the north gate and the south gate. The south gate is closer to Hierapolis, the ancient city. But if you're staying in town, the best entrance is definitely from the main gate, as it is probably next to your hotel.
First impressions, this is surreal. Pamukkale in Turkish translates to cotton castle, and you can see why. If you've ever seen Adventure Time, that's the vibes I'm getting right now. It's like we're floating in the sky. I just want to run around and go crazy.
You've probably never heard of Pamukkale, but if you have, you've heard of these snow white limestone formations that was formed over thousands of years ago, which has attracted thousands and thousands of visitors from the ancient Greek times to the Ottoman Empire. And as you can feel, mineral rich water flowing down from the top of the mountain all the way down to the pools down there. And some hotels down at the town even use this water flowing down from here for their swimming pools.
So you might be wondering, what do you do now that you're here in Pamukkale? Well, this is it. You get up to shin deep water and then you take your Instagram photos. And another thing you can do is sit down, dip your feet in and enjoy the serenity of this waterfall. Might be wondering, is Pamukkale worth visiting 2022? Judging by all of these people, I'm gonna say yes.
The first tour buses come at 10:30, but it's only 9:30, and the amount of people here has already doubled since the last 10 minutes I had a look. So if that's not an answer of why you should or you shouldn't go, then that's your answer.
Remember, stay in the town so you can get here first thing when it opens and avoid the crowds.
So Pamukkale is actually built near an ancient Greek city by the name of Hierapolis, and the ruins can be seen right here. So the ancient Greeks would be settled here in Hierapolis and would go for swims in the thermal baths down there near the travertine pools of Pamukkale. We're currently walking around the ancient city of Hierapolis. It's just a bunch of stones now, but it still looks nice. Ancient Greek people have been living here for centuries and going down to the Pamukkale area as a spa since the 2nd century BC. And there's actually a museum, which you can see from our videos, which has a lot of sarcophagus and sarcophagi items. And in my opinion, it looks better than the ones in Greece.
As you walk around the ruins of Hierapolis, you just can't help but take a moment to sit down and think about the rich history of this place. It was first created just after 160 BC, and it was set up as a military fort. And it wasn't until around the 2nd, the 3rd century that this town experienced its greatest prosperity when the ancient Greeks tapped into the thermal pools and turned it into a spa. And that tradition of being a spa has been kept alive even today in the 21st century, with the antique pools here that you can sit in, relax, soak up that mineral water and enjoy the 35-degree temperatures. So you can see, much like the ancient Greeks of the past, this is a place for people to come together, socialise and take a dip in the pool.
Unfortunately, entrance to the pool costs 130 lira, and it's not included in your 200 lira entrance fee. But that's actually our bus ticket to Fethia today. So I'm gonna skip out on the swim since we have a pool at our hotel. But if you do fancy a swim, antique pools are here. That concludes our Pamukkale adventure today.
100% worth visiting. Like, it's over tourist, it's been destroyed, but it's still beautiful, still got the cool pools. Come for a swim.